Welcome to the CES 2014, where we have the higher H6000 smartphone. The name indicates it already. We have a 6-inch display which is full HD enabled, so quite a nice resolution here. 2 gigs of RAM are inside, and as you can see on the top also dual SIM enabled for the Chinese market. 5 megapixel camera on the front and a 30 megapixel camera on the back make it perfect for selfies and just other videos and pictures. 3200 milliamp battery inside, should last for a long time, and we have an Android 4.2 installed and the option to choose between 8, 16 and 32 gig of internal memory. You can see that we have stock Android also here installed, which is quite cool. On the bottom here there is the 3 buttons that were used from Android: back, home and settings. Micro USB on the bottom is for charging and data transfer, of course, and then we have also here the possibility to put in just one SIM card here on this side. With a little pin you would need to take out the tray. On the back there's the camera I was telling you about with the flashlight, and then we have 3.5mm headphone jack right here on the top. And on the other side there's the other SIM card tray. Then we have the on and off switch and the volume rocker. And that's actually it. Connector wise, I don't think that you can take off actually the back cover, so there's no micro SD card reader, which is a little bit sad, but 32 gigs in the maximum option for space should be actually enough for most of the tasks. 8 gigs, 16 or 32 gigabytes are the options here for storage, as I already said, but we have a MediaTek quad-core processor inside with 1.5 gigahertz. That's the 6589T. That's where you can see that the speed is really quite fast with the 2 gig of RAM. This is really quite nice to use every day, and it feels really quite fast and handy. It also, since it's thin and light, it's really good in your hand just to hold it. Like this is of course not that easy to reach the top, for example, but I mean that's just a regular problem of the phablet smartphones. If we try out the camera, you'll be able to see that the back camera is really quite fast in speed, and focusing is also happening quite quickly. We can just touch the focus. Let's try out the front camera with 5 megapixel resolution, which is really sharp, fast, and it has of course also face recognition, so again yeah, looks quite good. If you would just use the browser, we're also able to see we don't have Wi-Fi right now, but that is fast for typing and also flipping the keyboard around, no problem at all, with a nice little animation. Yeah, these are the basic tasks here that you can do, of course, with any smartphone that we also always like to try out here on the higher H6000 smartphone from the CES 2014. My name is Balázs, thank you much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe.